What's up everyone, it's Impact Easy and welcome back to Endless Space 2. We are about to start a new campaign, this time playing as the Vaulters. I figured since I've been having such a fun time playing with the Riftborn, I've been really enjoying that campaign. I think I'm going to end that series because we didn't start on a very difficult setting and I'm getting the feeling that we're going to snowball through the AI and it's not really going to be that interesting. I have a feeling the rest of that series isn't going to be that interesting. We're just going to come in, steamroll the AI, and that will be pretty much the end of it. So I wanted to start a new series with the Vaulters this time, one of my favorite factions. And we're going to be playing on Impossible and normal pirate difficulty. I was debating whether to even turn these guys off, but they are part of the game, so we're going to keep them on normal with 9 competitors, random galaxy shape, huge, and we'll see what happens. The Vaulters, again, like I said, are one of my favorite factions in the game, and I was kind of ashamed with the Riftborn because they turned into one of my favorite factions. I do like how the planets are swapped and the way they build their pops. They're a very interesting faction with their own great mechanics. You could say that for every single... The one thing this game has going for it is that the developers made each faction a lot different than the rest. There's no shortages of way to play this game. All you need to do is change up your faction and you're going to have a totally different game. So the Vaulters, we're going to be playing as them, and I need to actually switch this out, I think. No, we're good here. I just don't want Vaulters in my AIs. Usually I would play with Vaulters if I was playing as Lumeris or something. I just don't like, whatever faction I'm playing, I don't like to play against them. So we have everybody here. We could actually bump this up. Let's leave it at 9. I think 9's fair. And we'll start this up.
Is this the end of our voyage? We had such hopes at the beginning, though we left in sorrow and desperation. But while they slept through the explosion, I have stayed awake for centuries, doing what I could to keep them alive. To save Zolia, first of the bloodline. But our power, my power, is fading. I can do nothing more for my people, the Vaulters.
All right, so we do have a 4-pronged galaxy here. We do have a few options. Nothing happening over here. We have a system with 2 planets with titanium, and the titanium is on a colonizable planet as well. We have another boreal here. A desert with strong magnetic field. Not yet. Detrimental, you're not kidding. That is probably one of the worst ones you can get. That and like Kessler syndrome. Just awful, awful curiosities. We also have this system up here, which is... Jesus, my cats are going nuts right now. This is going to be a really good system when it gets up and running. We got savannas. We can colonize this monsoon. As long as these curiosities aren't actually trash. We have hydropelagic life. I mean, that's plus food. We need to worry about food. This isn't the Riftborn. We need to worry about food now. And these curiosities. So I think, well, we need a home system. We're not going to make this lane in one turn either. And we have we're going to need titanium and Hyperium are going to be crucial. So I think our only real option is to come down here and colonize this forest. I did reload this map a couple times. or like reloaded the start a couple times until I got a system that was actually half decent. A lot of the times I was getting two system, like I would get a lot of these systems here with like a gas giant and like a tiny forest or something. I wasn't getting anything that was going to give me at least a reasonable start. I don't need like the best start in the world, but I usually like to have, you know, a fighting chance. So we have a boreal with no industry and a forest. So let's take this. Now we're going to get the titanium. I love these little cutscenes here. At least for the first time, you know. By the time you colonize your 50th forest, you don't really need to watch it, but I know you can turn these off too. I like watching them. I think they're really cool. The art style and the graphics in this game are, like this screen here, I just love. These planets look great. And I also like how the planets have their own little characteristics depending on what anomalies they have. So we have strong magnetic field. They have the little, you know, magnetic fields on their caps. So we don't have xenolinguistics, so we're going to get that to take care of this titanium. If I can click on it, there we go. Now we know we're going to need Hyperium. We haven't found Hyperium yet, so we're not going to take that right now. Although this would be nice. Do we want to take that right away? I think getting the Savannah up and running first. I don't know why I'm having an issue clicking on these texts. And then the Arid as well. We don't need the Arid right away. We need the Savannah right away. Because I don't know if Arids have decent amount of food. Yeah, it only has one food. It's just the Savannahs really don't have much industry. But I'd like to grow pops. So we're going to take the Savannah before the Arid. We can always take the Savannah and then colonize the Arid as soon as possible. And then swap pops as needed. Okay, so we have our fairing. Let's take a look at our general. Or admiral, sorry. Or governor, depending on what we're going to use her for. So she has plus 10 industry per anomaly on colonized planets. Not bad. I would like to get her some quick XP. So she's going to be a governor. But I think what we're going to do is add her... What other ships do we have? That's our Argosy. So we just have one faring ship. So let's add you before we do these anomalies. And hope we get something good. Eden Essence. I mean, I'd much rather have Jade Onyx, but I'd much less rather have, like, Dark Glitter. Oh, Permanent Monsoon. Not great. Influence is nice. Jade Onyx. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And more titanium. Beautiful. This Boreal. We need to get that Boreal up and running, like, yesterday. So we're going to do that so we can get access to this titanium. Because that's going to be giving us 4 per turn. And it's only 3 turns. Then we're going to take this because we have Temperate Fertile and a Fertile. So we're going to get 3, 5, 50 industry from this. We could do the Toxic eventually. That's Temperate at least. Yeah, this desert planet is not good. Now that we've unlocked... Were these clouds on before? I can't remember if it shows you... I don't think it shows you on the planet what the curiosity is until you unlock it. So now that we have permanent monsoon here, you can see these clouds. All right, we'll just get these on the queue for now. But yeah, we definitely want to unlock this Boreal for the titanium and the Jade Onyx. I mean, for sure. That's a great planet. Great resource planet. And then, what do we want to do with you? We can keep those, or we can put on another... Yeah, let's get this guy zipping around. It all depends on... Hold on. So we can get you going 10 turns. We'll cancel that. I just want her... So she can go 10 as well. 10 movement points, sorry, not 10 turns. I'd really like to give her a probe. Do you have any modules that are like both? No. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We'll give her this, and then we can upgrade our scout ship, our fairing, with what we wanted to do. Yeah, we'll take that off. Put that on for 10. So we're going to be zipping around pretty good here. That's great. With 2 probes. Yep. That's fine. Okay, let's upgrade. Going to spend most of our money, half of it. We have 4 movement speed. Maybe we can come down here. We got a few curiosities. We got 3. That'll be fine. Micro factories and low gravity. This will be a decent planet as well, especially if this arid isn't too bad. Because we can kind of colonize the arid. Let's head down here. And we should have a probe next turn. What I really want to do is get up here and check out this system, Deneb. And we have Dirty Hands Act. We should be taking this. We can wait a turn. Because how many turns does it take? This can take 3 turns. This isn't a system development. It's a colonization. So once we do this, we're going to take Dirty Hands Act. So we're not wasting our influence. And that's it. Our faction traits are defensive bombardment. Yeah, we get the Golden Age. Black Thumb. Ooh, 15% food on systems. I don't like that. Yeah, those are just our research, and we're already devoted. That's great. Okay, I think we're good for the next turn. Our ghost will be ready in 3. Obviously, we're not going to use it in 3 turns. Or I guess it'll be, well, whenever it's ready. We're going to wait for our Golden Age to grow a little bit. And we're going to take any ruins or signals. We are leveled up as well. We got Hyperium Analyzer. Not great. So she's going to be a governor, so let's put governor perks on her. Yeah, I think we're going to go with resource. That'll give us +1 on Empire. That's really good. Wow. Okay. And really, there's not much we're doing. We're just waiting. Okay, we got Xeno Industrials up. That's great. We need to get that on the queue. We'll probably get that on first. 30 industry is going to be helpful, especially in the early game. So we have a life form and a subterranean. Hopefully this is Hyperium. That would be great. It's Jade Onyx. We'll take it. I mean, yeah, we'll take it. It's going to be a while till the system is... we're able to colonize it, just because it's a lot of hot planets. And we're getting 1 probe per turn. We're not... It would be nice if we had 3 of those probe slots, but we really need this thing zipping around. Now that planet should be colonized. Super Spuds. All right, not a bad system. You got some luxuries, also some good anomalies. Not a bad system. Now, let's check out up here. I want to see what's going on down this Starlink. Considering we're moving at 10 a turn, I I kind of want to figure out what's going on in this little constellation before we head up, even though this is a priority up there. And we need Dirty Hands Act now. When we get more pops, this is going to be way more expensive, so we'll probably... Let's actually see what it does. So Xenos is in 4. It's still in 4, really. We have 4 turns of Golden Age. It's a system improvement. We did activate it. Maybe it takes a turn to activate. Yeah, we don't want anybody on this boreal either. I want everybody on the forest because there's no industry on the boreal. So we're at 4. We're going to go through 1. Maybe it takes a turn for the laws to kick in. Let's see. All right. So we can build 4 defensive or ship improvements. We're not going to be doing that for a while. Build 4 scientific. Yep. That's what we're going to be doing. 4 science. Argosi's now ready. Obviously, actually, we're pretty close to our maximum Golden Age. Let's take Hyperium next, just so that when we have it, we're ready. Is there anything here? I don't think there's any curiosities here. No, there's not. We'll check out here. This might connect up. I don't know. I could always just bring him up and colonize this. And hope these are good. Hope they are. That's... Because I don't want to waste any more time than we have to here. Argosi is going as fast as it can possibly go. I think we're going to move him. Let's get him up there. If he'll move. Hello? There we go. 3 turns. All right. Now that law... The law is in effect. But it didn't really help anything, considering this... It didn't knock down this building. Either way. A little bit of influence for some industry we'll trade off for now. We're still bringing in 11, so it's not that big of a deal. Okay, we got Hyperium coming in next. So we have our... yeah, these are... Basic fold drives are good. And Savannahs. Gained a pop. Make sure he's on the forest. He is. Now we also have these now. A ruin as well. I would like to discover this. The atmospheric isn't that big of a deal because we're not going to be colonizing that planet. But this ruin is. I would like to know what's there. This is a long star lane. I wanted to do the forest first. There's our Hyperium. Ugh, permanent monsoon, yuck. What's this? Another atmospheric. God, I almost need to take this over just for the Hyperium, even though it's not a great system. But it's going to have to wait. Because our Argosi is way over there. What's this? Mutilated flora. It's a good one. Eventually we can get rid of the negative effects on this monsoon. And there goes... Yes. Now we should probably put her into the system now. Because she's not going to gain any experience for a while. Which movement does she have? I could give her a bit of experience by... Yeah, I was hoping that was going to discover a system. Not a big deal. She's going to be a turn behind. Now I need Hyperium. I need 9 of it. And some money. We don't have access to the marketplace yet. That is a necessity. It's galactic. Yeah, it's galactic commodities. I'm like struggling trying to figure out which one it was. All right, well, at least our golden age will be maxed. I don't like our Argosy just hanging out here, by the way. It's not ideal. But we shouldn't run into any aggressiveness this early on in the game. Shouldn't. Is the key word. What do I need for this? I need 9, it was? What are we going to be colonizing? The monsoon's got extra food, so we're going to go here. Or, sorry, the savannah. But we need money and 4 more Hyperium. Let's discover what's down these star lanes. All right, Xenos is done. All right, now let's do the probe just for the little bit more experience. That's great. We'll probably get that soon anyways. And that's it. I'm going to move her over to the system. Here was locked for 1 turn, okay? That's fine. Might as well move her up here then. And that way we can at least get one of these a signal anomaly as well. And more another great system. Again, as long as those anomalies aren't atrocious. That's the thing. You'd have an amazing system, but if your anomalies are trash, it's not good. I don't want to move him too far away. That's why we're kind of coming back. I'm going to go down this star lane, and then we'll figure out what we're going to do. Next turn, working on public privates, bringing in, should be 4, yep. And even some Jade Onyx that we can sell on the trade, on the galactic market when we unlock it. That's not going to take 8 turns because this is going to be done in 2. I will definitely do this signal. What do we got? Oh, a population. Harmony population. Not familiar with them. And what is this? It's a subterranean. I'm going to stay here and do that, hoping it's Hyperium to get the loot from the Hyperium. But as it goes for the Admiral, I'm going to move her over. Right. It's per colonized, is it not? Plus 10 per anomaly on colonized planet. But we're getting... Should be 5 now, yep. Yeah, we don't have any anomalies on our colonized planets. The only thing she's really doing now is helping with a bit of resource management. And that's fine. Let's check out what's happening down here. We got a dead end over here. Give me Hyperium. Could be a luxury. It's a luxury. Jade Onyx. Okay. Alright, let's head up here. I need this searched. Okay, we searched over here. I still want that system. This system isn't too bad either. We got dense atmosphere and yeah, another benefit. All right, yeah, our golden age being wasted now, but I can't do anything until we can get some Hyperium. I could have come down here and colonized this planet. But I still wouldn't have the Hyperium, even if I did that. Yeah, unless you start off with Hyperium and Titanium, you're kind of stuck until you can get your galactic commodities. So it's at 7 now. We just finished, yeah, it just went down, what, 3 turns? And now Cerebral Reality in next turn, well, it'll be at 2. So either way, it's going to be done in 3, even if this is finished. That's our pop coming in. You're going to be there in 3 turns. And again, we're just waiting for galactic commodities, which is in 2 turns. Was at 3, now it's in 1, so we did lose a turn. Well, we lost a turn for the tech. Sisters of Mercy. Let's make sure they're being on the right planet. Yep. There's no advantage for them to be anywhere else. No. Same with the Vaulters. Yeah, that's fine. Next turn, we should be able to colonize. Good thing here, we're gaining our probes back anyways. We're going to need a lot, considering there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 anomalies here. Yeah, let's go to the tech screen. We'll do the arids. We'll do the arid and then see what we need. We need to get off-world businesses as well, in case we come across any miners. And then we might want to start thinking about this. Maybe. Or some... Might want to rush basic system development. We know we have luxuries. Let's get these 3 techs. I mean, that's what we'll plan on anyways. What's that? Ash. It's another good one that we're going to need too. Alright, that's going to give us 13 turns. That's fine. Are you here? Come on! There we go. So we're going to be doing... What planet did we say? Let's check this out and see. Oh, they're life forms, life form, and a ruin. Okay. How many probes do we have? 3. So we'll do the ruin. Give me Hyperium, please. I think we can colonize this for free now. Or not for free. Where did this come from? Where did we get all this Hyperium? I don't know where we got that. But I'll take it. What am I, dense or what? What happened? Where did we get that Hyperium? I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. We have it. And we'll take it. Dust ruins. That's great. Wow. Okay. Well, we can't colonize that anyways. We said we were going to colonize this planet. This tiny savanna. We do have a medium savanna, which might be what we want to do. They're all life forms. Incense, okay. Super Spuds. I guess we'll take the medium. Four, 3, 5, 4. 7, 3, 5, 4. 6, 2. I guess we need to take... I know it has this benefit. This is the one we want. Yep. It is the tiny, but we need that food pumping out. Cool. Now, what do we have? We have a temperate. Oh, temperate. Lovely. Wow. Yes, please. We'll do our basics here. Actually, might want to think about doing a food soon. That's probably what I'm going to go for. I mean, I could take both, I think. I don't think you're on original Empire population. And then 25 per system level. This can only be built once per empire, so we have to be careful with that. This is more of hot and cold, plus 5 per planet. I kind of like this better, because at least it's a base 10% food. Yeah, I think we're going to go with botanical scanning. And again, I'm having a hard time clicking on these texts. All right, beautiful. What I'm actually going to do, let's get you off. We'll get one of those off because I don't really need this guy. Too expensive. Is that cheap? It's 30. When we're only bringing in 50, so it's almost an extra turn. I would like to build another fairing in 8 turns. Do we want to wait 8 turns? I'd much rather get it in 3 because I want to start exploring up here and see what the hell we have going on up here. And I also need this guy finishing up here because we have we have at least 3 turns of him sitting here waiting for this stuff to replenish. That's what I want to do. I mean, he's still moving at 7 per turn. Now he's at 6. I need to cancel this last build. Now it's 4 turns, yeah. Okay, we're going to switch those out because that will be knocked down to probably 2 turns after Xeno's done. Let's get that up and running. Do I really need this essence? We'll hold off on that for now. All right, what are we building here? Okay, we want Miners Union, and we also want this as well. Yes, we do. We still don't have Hyperium. We know where some is, at least. Yeah, I want to finish that off, because I want to see what's in that ruin. Let's finish off the planet that we've colonized. More essence. See, these are life forms. They're not going to be anything crazy, and we're not colonize them. So what I'm going to do is bring him down here to check out what's going on down here. Atmospheric, atmospheric. Because this wouldn't be a bad colony either. And by the looks of it, there's a miner sieve here. I just barely saw that. That's great. Okay. Good. We got a ton of influence, which is nice. Let's see what's in this ruin. Alright, so we got arids. We haven't come across too many anomalies. Yeah, we're going to need this right now. That's good. We have that on next. Perfect. Okay, so we got... Well, we're not going to be able to use that for a long time. That tech is way beyond us right now. It's like a caveman looking at a tricorder. Pirates and minor civilizations have access. Yeah, that's another thing now. Where are the pirates? Do we see any? No, we don't see any yet. Alright, I want to make... Well, actually, I need to wait a turn before we can actually talk to those miners. Let's figure out what we got going on here. Permanent monsoon, gravity distortion, battle tactic. And metallic waves. Ugh. And that science was wasted, unfortunately. Obelisks of Remembrance. That seems good. Create an outpost on Primus. I don't know if we're going to finish that. That kind of sucks. Wants us to build an outpost here, but it's just not a good system. I mean, we have metallic waters. Permanent monsoon. It's not great. He's going to stay here to fire off some probes to those miners. And the next system we need to take is down here, because we're not finding any Hyperium. Alright, good. There might be some there. Talk to me, boys. They're temperate relic peddlers. Let's praise them twice. Okay, we got 2 star lanes going on both sides. I'm going to stay here and fire a few more probes off. I want to see what's going on these star links, because we can also come down here if we want. It's going to take 3 turns. 3 turns would give us... I think it's... I'm just debating if I want to bring him down here, because we got to wait for probes anyways. So 3 turns would give us enough probes to actually come down and do something. And also it would make these guys like us a bit quicker. Well, not these guys, I guess. They don't have any curiosities. I think that's a decent move here. Let's do that. Oh, they shouldn't attack. Okay, we got Miners Union coming off. Yeah, we'll definitely want that. We got Endless Parks. 21 turns. We are devoted. No hacking necessary. More miners. Where are they? Up here. Academy has been discovered. All right, I guess we'll talk to these guys. One more for the Xeno. And yeah, next turn. Next Golden Age, we need to come down. I mean, I can create him to come down here. I could buy the Hyperion if we have something better. Maybe we want to wait until this fairing's done. And then scoot up here, see what's going on this system, and then if there's no Hyperion there, we're going to come down. Just trying to like balance out movement to our Golden Age. Okay, system development, that's great. More Vaulters. Love that. So that's 3 turns. Let's get this up and running with Jade Onyx, of course. Actually, we can do Titanium, right? I forgot as the Vaulters. We have this option here, which is even better. Oh, it's so much better. I mean, even just the Jade Onyx is 20. Titanium is 40 and 40 food on the system. So, yes, please. Definitely want that. Question is, do I want it here or here? We're going to be able to do it next turn anyways, so that's fine. All right, so we're in the system. They don't have any anomalies, so we're going to head this way. Right? Or at least any anomalies that I can do. Deserted cities. Not a bad planet. Not a bad system. Yeah, let's move. Another miner. What is going on here? We'll do them twice. Another miner? What is going on here? Where are they? We have 4 miners like in this minor suburb of ours, like right in the center of the galaxy. I don't have enough influence to talk to all these people. But we're going to try. We're going to have to, I don't know, do we want to take off Dirty Hands Act? Because that's costing us right now 8. That's a good question. I think we're going to take this off because we're going to be getting our modernization, our system, our level 2 system upgrades, which is going to supplement this. And then we're going to get our influence back. If we only came in yeah, let's abolish this law. Okay, we got up to 17. If there was only like 1 or 2 miners here, that would be a different story. But the fact that there's 4, I mean, if we can get these guys liking us, they're going to be pumping our empire full of everything. Manpower, science, gold. Wow. What the is? We do have another lane here. Looks like that's a dead end. They do have some curiosities. Same with this civ here. Man, that's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a more densely populated area with miners in it. Nice. Do we want food? Food's good. Let's do it. Can't go wrong with food when you're a biological life form. Minus 27 from Black Thumb. Wow. I'd say we'll build this here as well. And we need this too. We can build our level 2 system now. We're going to do that first. More vaulters. More good stuff happening. Two subterraneans. Nice. That'll give us a bit more Hyperium. Where is that? Quest marker way out here. Okay. Don't know if we're going to have time for that right away. High gravity. Not great. Do I have another probe? I do. Let's send it down here. And then... do I have any movement left? I don't. So we might as well fire this probe. Well, how many curiosities do you have? You have 2. Yeah, we're not going to fire the next one, so we have both of our... we have 2 probes for the next time we get up there. Argosi's ready to go. I need that... I need our scout ship. We still have 8 turns until we're at a... or we still have a bit of time until we're maxed out on Golden Age. 10 new curiosities, 4 system... discover 4 systems outside your constellation. And we're doing this pretty heavily right now. I think... well, what's probe? Which one would we want? Really, neither of them. I'm not going to use any one of these. So we'll do the curiosities, because that's pretty much what we're doing at this point. Another miner. Another miner here. Well, color me minored. I don't have enough influence. I mean, we'll tick them off. Oh man. All right, so we should have 2 probes. More Hyperium. Battle tactic collateral damage. We will take this. It didn't affect our multi-thread management. All right. Do you have any anomalies? You do. Well, let's go. Let's see what else we have down here. All right, first election, we're going to be going with political or industrial. Scientists really have a foothold on things. We shouldn't have to worry about losing. What? Pacifists? That's crazy. How did pacifists win? Nice. So we're already starting to get some resources. I don't know who that was. Which one? Was it you guys? Yeah. So we're getting 7 dust, 2 manpower, and almost 7 science. Doesn't seem like much, but it's all going to go up. And we also have 5 other miners to leech off of. Not really leeching. They're providing us a service. All right, I need you up here. Okay, I love all that. All right, I think I'm going to end the episode here. When we come back, we're going to continue down this road. I don't even know what to say about that. They're all clustered in the center. That's probably like every single minor civ in this whole entire galaxy. I mean, I don't know. It's certainly a lot. So if you guys want to join me on the next one, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will talk to everyone later. Have a good day. Bye for now.